Do you like sport? Reading books. I think I like both.
Number 1. Who is your favorite teacher? Well, a teacher brings to my mind a two who had taught me chemistry subject in secondary school.
Right, the teacher. Right, the teacher that like was brought to my mind. That to my was like Miss Who, like who taught me like chemistry in high school or in secondary school. Right, well, the teacher that comes to mind was Miss Thu, who taught me chemistry in secondary school.
She was a middle-aged woman with pleasant smile and a gentle lady.
And chỗ này nó kỳ quá, tức là cái mô tả nó loạn xạ, nó không có theo trật tự. Ví dụ như là nó là một trước điểm, nó là cái này chung chung trước, rồi sau đó rồi chung chung trước. She was like middle age, but she had a pleasant smile, like, or maybe she had a sunny smile, and she
Number 1. Richard brings to my mind a two who had taught me chemistry subject in secondary school. She was a middle-aged woman with pleasant smile and a gentle lady.
Đó, cái cách dùng là middle age for a woman, rồi cái là and a pleasant lady, thì nó không có ổn lắm, cho nên là nó gọp thành tố, nó gọp có ngữ pháp lại nó kỳ cục, cho nên là như thế này. She was middle age at the time, or maybe she was in her, hoặc là có thể dùng là she was in her, rồi thường ít ai dùng đó. She was in her 30s, in her early 30s, hoặc là in her mid 30s, hoặc là in her late 30s when she taught me. And when she taught me, and what impressed me was that she had a very pleasant smile.
She was one of the best teachers in my school.
Cái cách nói nói chung cũng tự nhiên hơn xíu là she was one of the best teachers in my school.
What inspired me a lot to learn such complex subject.
Who inspired me a lot, like and
when I run complex subject, was one of the best teachers in my school. What inspired me a lot to learn such complex subject.
Okay, who inspired me thì đúng hơn. Who inspired me to like to learn such complex or such difficult subject, like.
Question 2. Why is easy your favorite? I would have to say when I run into difficult exercises, she often gave me some sound advice.
When I ran into difficult exercises, or when I didn't know how to solve an exercise, I have to say, I would say that like she was my favorite because she was always willing to help me whenever I ran into difficult exercises.
To address them easier and faster.
She gave me sound advice on how to solve the exercises or solve the problems in an easier and faster way. Additionally, hay là in addition,
I'm crazy about the way she's teaching.
I'm crazy. Cái từ crazy đọc bình thường đúng không? I'm crazy about the way she taught us, or her way of teaching. About her way of teaching.
She make us smile from ear to ear by telling jokes.
She make us smile a lot or laugh a lot during lessons by telling jokes. Từ là joke, em bắt joke.
However, sometimes she was really strict. Perhaps that was the reason what helped me pass the final exam with flying colors.
Okay, sometimes she was very strict. Perhaps that was the reason that helped me. Like that was the factor that led me to pass the final exam with flying colors.
Question 3. What do you think are necessary qualities of a good teacher? Well, I think good teachers should have 2 qualities. First, they need to gain patient characteristic with their students. Teacher. Well, I think good teachers should have 2 qualities. First, they need to gain patient characteristic with their students.
Ba cái chữ này nghe không có rõ lắm. Nó nói cái gì? Không biết mà em nó nói cái gì.
2 qualities. First, they need to gain
Cho đó không nghe được.
patient characteristic.
Maybe the first important like characteristic, or maybe the first important quality that every teacher should have. Maybe you can use like attribute the first the most important the most important quality or attribute that every teacher should have is patience, right?
With their students, because sometimes students don't understand lessons. They may ask the teachers many times, what easily makes teachers annoyed. Second, teachers should have ability to impart knowledge to students well.
Nói thì được rồi, nhưng mà cái điều nên lên xuống và nên ngắt kỹ một chút xíu cho ổn định hơn. Là every teacher should know how to impart knowledge in the right way that makes students easily follow their lesson.
What easily makes teachers annoyed. Second, teachers should have ability to impart knowledge to students well. I mean, if teachers are just excellent themselves, but they are not likely to make students love lessons or hardly absorb it. As a result, it would be a big failure in teaching career.
Cái khúc sau này bắt đầu nói hơi lan man và nó không có vô trọng tâm rồi. Impart knowledge should help like every teacher should have the ability to impart knowledge like in the right way, like that can help the students like easily follow the lesson and absorb knowledge.
To make students love lessons or hardly absorb it.
Cái chỗ này thì cái khúc đầu nó là impart knowledge, còn khúc sau thì nó là love lesson hay là absorb knowledge thì nó không ổn. Absorb knowledge.
As a result, it would be a big failure in teaching career.
A big failure in teaching career thì cái ý này nó cũng không rõ lắm nha, cho nên nói bình thường nó như là nó nói một cách đơn giản và nó dễ hiểu. Còn những cái từ thì mở rộng ra thì có thể nó sẽ dễ bị lan man. Bây giờ thử cái cách nhìn nhận này xem. Every teacher should like first of all, every teacher should be patient enough with their like students. I mean, sometimes the students cannot keep up with what the teacher is saying, so they may ask a lot of questions, and they may ask many times, which easily makes the teacher annoyed. So in that case, every teacher should like stay calm and be patient enough to explain the lesson again. That brings me to the second quality, which is teaching competence. I mean, the teacher may be an expert in their field, maybe like they know a lot about a subject, but they should know how to explain the lessons like in the most like maybe suitable way. That is like they should know how to explain the lesson in the right way that make the students like follow the lesson easily and like in the most like maybe in the most maybe like cái câu cuối makes the students follow the lesson with ease and can understand the point of the lesson. Understand the main point of the lesson. Like there is a saying that if you can't explain something clearly, you don't understand that well enough. And so a teacher should keep this in mind and try to make things clear and easy for students. Rồi giống như vậy thì em có thể tham khảo cái cách nói, hay nhiều khi mình hiểu như vậy nhưng mà có điều mình phải làm sao diễn đạt cho một cách đơn giản nhất và nó có thể là dễ hiểu nữa, tại vì nhiều khi là mình nói mà kiểu ý mình nói hay nhưng có điều mình nói vô không vô trọng tâm, nói vòng mặc dù mình nghĩ như vậy nhưng có điều là lỡ mà nói như thì có thể là làm cho bị trừ cái điểm là discourse management. Rồi được rồi, that's it.